It was the 7th night of Hanukkah, one of the most joyous holidays in our calendar, when a knock on the door brought news that changed Hadass Lowinstern's life forever. Her husband, Elisha, 38 years old, had fallen in battle in Gaza. He was killed December 13th, 2023, Rosh Chodesh Tevis, the first day of the month of Tevis, a few hours before the lighting of the 7th candle. Elisha was in Gaza on a mission to rescue wounded soldiers when an anti-tank missile fired by Hamas killed him. A father of 6 young children, the youngest 11 months and the oldest 12. He was a unique individual, a successful software engineer, a great and humble Torah scholar, a pillar of their community in Harish, and a genuine man of kindness and nobility. His wife shared how during the 13 years of their marriage, her husband would buy her a gift every single Rosh Chodesh, the first day of the Jewish month. She said that the best way to immortalize her husband is to drink a cup of coffee with someone you love. He was a man of true love and kindness. Elisha wrote in his journal that every day you should open up your WhatsApp at least once so you could see how to help someone in need. Elisha was exempt from joining the army because of the size of his family. Nevertheless, he and his wife felt this was his responsibility, no matter the cost. The night before he was killed, he had a conversation with the other officers in his tank. They suggested he write a farewell letter, just in case the worst was to happen. Elisha said he didn't think he needs to write such a letter, because he worked all his life to let the people close to him know how much he loved and cherished them. 2 months after his murder, Liliach and Shalom Gudman, Chabad Hasidim living in Crown Heights, Shalom worked for many years as an editor at the Wall Street Journal, and they gave birth to their first baby boy. Inspired by the remarkable life of Elisha Lowenstern, they decided to name their baby after him, though they didn't have any connection with the family. And so a few hours before Rosh Chodesh Adar Aleph, the first day of the Hebrew month of Adar, Thursday, February 8th, 2024, they made the bris and named their newborn baby Elisha. They also gave him a name David, after our greatest warrior, King David. Shalom shared the happy news with me on that very same day, and I suggested to him that he reach out to the widow, to Hadass, and tell her about this. I felt this would comfort her, knowing that a family she never heard of, living on the other side of the world, named their first newborn after her holy husband, Elisha. The new dad reached out to Hadass that very night, Rosh Chodesh Adar, the first day of Adar, and he sent a photo of the baby. This was Hadass's response. I have no words, really. A huge hug to my David Elisha. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I have no words to tell you how meaningful this is for me. And then she added one more point. She said this was the best Rosh Chodesh present she could have received. Remember, her husband would give her a gift every single Rosh Chodesh, but her husband was killed on Rosh Chodesh 2 months before Rosh Chodesh Tevis. And now, experiencing so much pain and torment, she felt that this baby and his name was her husband's gift to her on the first day of the month, Rosh Chodesh. A few months ago, the two families met in Israel, and Hadass got to hold and embrace David Elisha. Our nation was not designed to be splintered, to be separated and fragmented. You don't believe me? Ask Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran. They murdered in glee every single Jew they can without caring if he or she was on the right or the left, secular or religious, which demonstration he might have attended a few weeks earlier. The Jewish woman who sent toys to the children of Gaza was slaughtered with the same passion and venom as infants and babies who were taken as hostages to Gaza. So we ask ourselves, what is it that we all share in common? What is it about all of us that they loathe so deeply? It's something deeper than our opinions and external personalities. It's the infinite divine holiness in every Jewish soul. Or as the Australian actor Nathan Buzz recently said while visiting Israel,
don't let it be Hamas that keeps you together. Let it be Hashem.
Don't wait for Hamas to bring you together. Let Hashem bring you together. Happy Hanukkah.